Hey guys, today I want to talk to you guys about a quick fix for plantar fasciitis. I've worked in running shoes for about 6 years now, and I see a lot of people come in, have the heel pain and arch pain, and it can be really debilitating. Like, it's very, very painful when you can't even get up in the morning and put your feet on the ground barefoot, and it feels like you're stepping on glass. This is going to be really cost effective. You'll save money. I mean, you'll pay money. I mean, your foot's injured. You got to nurse it and get it back together. Make it better. Like, it can get better, and it will get better. I know it doesn't feel like it right now, but it will get better, I promise you. I'm going to give you a few quick tips to fix it, like more of an immediate response. So let me get some stuff, and we'll get started. All right. So the most cost-effective way and the cheapest way to fix plantar fasciitis is getting a really rigid insole. You want it to be rigid so you can have that support in the arch, so the arch can't collapse anymore, therefore it can't cause you any more pain. Like I was saying, the most cost-effective way, the cheapest way, is to probably go with a really good rigid insole to support that arch and keep it from falling. The super feet retail for around $50, $55, depending on which one you're gonna go for. But that seems like a minute price to pay when it fixes the heel pain, arch pain in about a week. So this would be the ideal direction to go in. And no matter what brand you choose, just make sure you can't bend the insole and that it's raised and that it fits the heel cup nicely. But mainly, you just make sure you can't bend where the arch is. You can't bend that. If that doesn't work, there's some other options. If that doesn't fix the pain and we need a little bit of that extra push to get that foot feeling better, you can go for a stability running shoe. And one way to tell if something is a stability running shoe is to do the bend test. So nowadays, they're making stability running shoes that do not have that gray medial post right here. And one way to test for that is to bend the shoe in half. See how it's not flexing where the arch is? That's good. That's gonna feel good on your foot. That's gonna promote healing. Now, a common mistake people make when they buy a nice running shoe, and they spend a lot of money. I mean, this isn't cheap. But the mistake they make is they get a neutral shoe that bends. See that right there? That's a sticker, that's why I made that noise. But see right there, it's bending in the arch. Like, that's gonna cause more pain. And if you don't have an insole, I mean, this will be a waste of money. So the best idea is to go for the insole. If that doesn't work, we're still having pain, go for a stability type running shoe. And remember, a way to tell is to bend it in half and it doesn't flex in the arch. And try not to go to anything minimal, because the more you lower the heel, the more stress you put on the arch, the more on the heel, the more on the ankle, the more pain you cause. So while you're injured, don't do that. This is going to seem different, but the main thing to not do when your foot is injured is to not go barefoot around the house. You first get up in the morning and you have your first steps on the floor. It just feels like your arch is tearing, and that is because it is. You can wear the running shoe. That's another plus about getting the running shoes. You can just put your feet into those and it won't hurt as much. Or you can get a pair of sandals that you just want to slip on and just wear around the house. Just make them your house shoes. Just don't go barefoot. I mean, that's just a rule of thumb with plantar fasciitis. Don't go barefoot. And if it occurs again in the future, after it gets better, and if it happens again, you'll have a remedy to refer to. So something that for women, we have a little bit of an easier take on this one, is we can wear a wedge. So if you go in your closet, find something that has at least like 2-inch heel to it, and that's nice and stiff. See how same rule, it's not flexing right here in the arch. I mean, this is going to feel great. And just wear this as a house shoe. I mean, this is cute. You can wear it out and you're fine. Just don't go barefoot. And for men, another shoe you can wear around the house and that'll last a long time. You could just go for the Hoka Aura slide or the Hoka Aura sandal, flip-flop. And the reasons for that is because Hokas are great in general because none of them flex. Well, some do, but generally the ones with the high cushion outsoles, they don't flex. See how it's not bending? This is gonna feel really, really good. Again, this is kind of expensive. They're about $50, but it's again a small price to pay for the long-term outcome. And men's and women's both can wear this. Just call it a day. Wear these. They just feel good even if your feet are tired after a long day of working. Go for something like this. Something you can do at night is to roll your foot out. Just make sure you break up all the scar tissue that's building up in the plantar fascia. So just roll it on out and do it every single night. You can also do the frozen water bottle trick, and you just freeze a water bottle and just roll your foot out. It helps, does the same thing. It breaks up the scar tissue and helps promote healing. It also helps with inflammation. So that's another thing you'll really love doing. All right, guys, again, this is just like a quick fix to fix it right here and right now. And these are just from my personal experience, but I've seen it work. If you follow the steps, it will work. If you guys have any questions about any more running injuries you'd like for me to address, please comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and taking the time. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and y'all have a great day. Bye. Get to feeling better too.